Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the top 3 clients in my opinion for hypixel in 2020. Now firstly, this list is going to be based off like my opinion, and is also just only going to be based off clients that I own. So I don't have Moon or Exhibition at the moment. I'm planning on getting Moon when it releases, but yeah, Moon would probably make the list, but since I don't have it, I don't really feel I can give like a fair comparison. But anyway, this is only clients that I own. So yeah, if you don't agree with my list, leave a comment. You know, don't get toxic about it, just leave a comment, see what your top 3 would be. And yeah, this list isn't really in any order either. So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the video. Alright, so the first client I'm going to be looking at, and this should come as no surprise, is going to be Astolfo. It's a private $40 client, and you know, it works very, very nicely. You know, you got all the features you really want in a client. You got like bypasses for other servers if you play on other servers. Of course, you've got your bypasses for hypixel, and they work very, very nicely. Visuals in this client are definitely some of the best. I like them. There's a lot of customizability. The fly is beautiful, it's non-blink, and you know, yesterday the fly wasn't bypassing, it was actually watchdog banning, but the developer Zazel, he brought an update to it and fixed it within like a matter of hours, showing that, you know, most of the time like the client will be all up and running, all good, all bypassing. And I think the guy just thought a second ago was cheating. Couldn't really tell, his movement looked a little bit weird. But yeah, this client has a very, very powerful aura, and you know, the features are just insane. You've got a bunch of scripts that are made by the community that'll make your experience with the client even better. Some people do say it's like not worth the $40. That is an insane price for a client. I have to disagree with this. Like, I've got a lot of use out of this client, so, and you know, I also use it to play legit on my main account. It's definitely better than something like Vape. So yeah, it's just an all-around good client. Has features for everything you need. I said that, like, I know I'm repeating myself, but I hope I'm getting my point across. As I was saying earlier, the aura is probably the best aura right now in a client. You know, there might be some other clients which have equal or as good aura, but this is what Astolfo has been known for, as that's been insane with aura and stuff. Like, if your client is not skidded and you can beat Astolfo in an HVH, then you have a fucking good client, because you know, Astolfo's aura is just so powerful. Like, I can kill these guys within a matter of seconds. They can't even hit me because of the speed and the target strafe. And you know, if they hit me, I actually like speed up and boost due to a I think it's called smart boost or damage speed. I think it's one of those two. Okay, the fly sort of messed up there because I toggled it too late. Yeah, there's a whole manner of configs for this. You can get like 100 blocks per second configs, you can get infinite configs. I was just saying high wounds, like what? Oh, it's another Astolfo user, yo! So you know, you can see what other people are using the client. So it looks like we're gonna have a little HVH here. There's also an IRC option, so you can like ping. You can like ping other Astolfo users, and you can just like chat to them. Maybe if you want to like raid a public party, or you know, just ask what features are bypassing as of current, you can do that. This client does not lack features. Okay, I just died to a legit player right there. Okay, but yeah, I was gonna say lol in IRC, and you know, he'll probably reply back or something. But yeah. Now recently they've got this like multi-aura feature. Actually, I'm not sure if it is recent, but if it isn't, then just hasn't been any of the configs I've been using. But it's a multi-aura. It's kind of hard to show off in Skywars. I might chuck up a clip of me using it in Bed Wars. You can hit like up to 2 players at once at like the same time, which is very, very cool. Very good for Bed Wars. But yeah, I'm probably gonna like wrap up here. You get my opinion on this client. I think this client is amazing. It's worth it. You know, it's like above most other clients. Some other clients are like as good as it in terms of like having other features, but you know, this is definitely the best one for like aura and just like ease of use features. Like half these features aren't in other clients. Now obviously obviously you do have to apply to the client, but if you just have a good application, and you're just like not dumb, then you should get accepted. You know, I got accepted on my first try, so yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, so the next client I'm going to be looking at is Novoline. This is also probably not a surprise. This client has been insane for quite a while now, and you know, I've uploaded many videos on it. I really like this client. It's $25 in public, and it's 100% worth it, because if you can't afford Astolfo, this is like, it's got probably not as many features, like there's lack a few things compared to Astolfo. But you know, Astolfo is a like $40 private client, so you can't really compare it, since this is like 40%, like since Astolfo is like 40% more expensive. Now a good thing about Novoline, which I probably should have like mentioned as well with Astolfo, is Novoline's quite easy to config. Yeah, so it's like quite user friendly, I guess. My chest was turned off right there. But yeah, the client is user friendly, it's quite easy to config compared to Astolfo. You know, Astolfo isn't like difficult to config if you know what you're doing, but it is like a bit less appealing and quick. That guy is also de-opping, so that's cool. Now, much like Astolfo, Novoline has many features for other game modes like UHC, Mega Walls. I know this client is very popular in UHC. It is the main client. You'll see when playing UHC, just because, you know, it's quite cheap for the features, and it's definitely more accessible than Astolfo. Novoline has a very good non-blink fly. Novoline's always been like known for having a good fly, and that player just got Watchdog banned. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this whole video on one account. This map is kind of dumb. Why have they got 3 chests at the top and nothing underneath? It always confuses me. As you can see, Novoline's got this very cool chest stealer, silent aura thing. Very nice. I think Astolfo does have this feature now, but you know, Novoline's had it for quite a while now, and it's very handy. The fly is very fast. Now another thing I like to do, I'll show it in the next game with non-blink fly, especially Novoline's, is like the second you phase out the cage, you like go really fast. Actually, I'm pretty sure like right now, you can see like the fast Y scaffold. If I do like this, I can fly like 100 blocks per second consistently. But I'm not going to use that too much, since it probably does kind of flag. I'm not too sure. But you know, drop down flare, whatever it's called, it's very nice feature to have. There we go. You see like Y scaffold, very easy to catch up with players. And if like you're in UHC and another cheater is like using scaffold to get away from you, you can catch up with them easily. So that is very cool. Now in terms of the visuals for this client, they are very good to look at. You got you got a nice GUI. Now Novoline also does have an IRC feature, and you can also see what other players are using the client in game, so you have a good idea like what other players are cheating. Now I'm pretty sure this fly is infinite as well, which is very cool. Yeah, it's on the new mode, which is infinite, to a certain extent, because obviously it's not going to be infinite if you're like crashing into blocks or like staying still. But if you just use it like properly, then it is infinite. Yes. Alright, so as you can see, there's another Novoline user in here. Right, let's go. Okay, he is lagging. But yeah, we're definitely gonna beat him in this fight here. He's probably like he's probably like playing from like a different continent right now, probably Asia or something. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this like Novoline section. overall this client is very impressive. You know, I don't really have many issues with it. Don't get banned too often. Like I was actually hacking Skywars yesterday for like 2 hours. Alright, so the third client on this list is going to be Pulsive client. This is a $15 client, public, just keep that in mind. It's the cheapest client on this list, and it is definitely very impressive, you know. You've got all the features that you'd want, you know, the chest stealer, or like the inventory manager thing is a bit like weird sometimes. But you know, yeah, you can work with it, it's all good. Okay, the scaffold does glitch out on slabs as well, but that's fine. The aura is still very good, and so is the fly actually. The fly is pretty fast. I'll show that in a second, once I kill this guy. There we go. Alright, let's fly over to this island here. A very good non-blink fly, probably equal to novoline's, which is very impressive. Now this client does lack features for like other game modes such as UHC and stuff like that. But you know, as I've been saying like a lot of the time, it's a $15 client, you know, it does have actually some other good features. Like I'll show the scaffold in a second. Like as you can see I'm scaffolding, but okay, like I fell into the void. What I'm trying to show you is I can hit people while using scaffold, which clients like Astolfo can't do, which is quite cool. Right, let's fly over here. Let's toggle my scaffold. Okay, he's just going to run away. I can't really show this off very well, because he's just going to run away. Maybe I can do it like right now. No. Okay, here we go, look. I'm using scaffold and I'm still hitting him. Okay, this guy's going to try and kill me, but what's he going to do about it? Okay. Was it the last guy? It was. Hasn't been updated in a couple of weeks, but yeah, it's still bypassing fine. You're still not going to have many problems with it. You know, it's working fine now, so we got target strafe. Okay, it looks like I'm lagging here a bit, but let's quickly just kill these guys. Okay, I'm lagging quite a bit, but anyway. Splash up regen. Use the fly. Very nice fast fly. Non-blink. There we go. It also has sort of like a drop down fly thing. I'll show that off now. It's not as fast as Novoline's, but it still is good, and it's still a thing. So you know, that's pretty cool. It's got this like cool animation when going into the GUI right here. You got a very wide range of features. Use the fly here, fly over here. As you can see, player got banned from the game, it looks like, but you know, we didn't. And you know, I'm still on the same old count that I was at the start of the game, so that is a good sign that all these clients are very good and powerful and worth your money. Now obviously, like, this client, you can't really compare it to something like Astolfo, because of course Astolfo will be better, because it has like more, because it's been around for like much longer. It's a private client, and yeah, you know, you just can't compare it. This guy's gonna laugh at me, it looks like. To be fair, I did a pretty good job, but he's not gonna kill me, because you know, I'm just too powerful with this client. Regardless, it'll be the good Christmas and all. Now it doesn't have like an IRC, and you can't see what other like people are using the client. But you know, it's not really the biggest deal. It has a Discord which you can like chat with other Pulsive users. So you know, it's not like too much of a deal, too much of a big deal. Now this fly can actually go like very fast. I've just got it like a bit slow right now, just so it doesn't lag back as much and it's more consistent. But let's put the start speed up to like 1.1, hypixel speed up to 1.25. Should be a bit faster now. You know, let's just max out this boost amount. Actually, I'm not gonna max it out, but turn it up a bit. Okay, maybe it's a bit too fast now, but we can just play around with this. Yeah. Now I'm going to put the boost amount to like the max, and then set the boost duration to the lowest. And there we go, we got a pretty speedy non-blink fly. Yeah, this client is quite easy to config as well, if you know what you're doing. You know, this isn't really my own config at the moment, but yeah, you know. Also, I just made this fly like 10 times better, by the way. Because look at this, look how fast this is. Non-blink as well, might I mention. If you just slow down after a while, but realistically, you're not going to be flying for that like length too often. And if you are, then you should just like turn down the speed settings, and you'll be able to fly for a bit longer. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.